Hey, everybody, welcome in. We have a wonderful free webinar tonight. This is going to get you ready for the summer solstice, which is going to be on June 21st. I'm going to give you exact times. We have so much to talk about tonight. We're going to get right into it. Hopefully, most of you have received the e-invite that the great Oz sent out earlier this morning, late last night, depending on your time zone. And you can always go back and watch the replay. But I am going to suggest that you get a pen and paper because there's going to be some dates that I'm going to give you that you may want to write down rather than going back and forth and listening to everything. If you got the invite, there are limited amounts of items that we have to support your journey for the summer. So you want to make sure that you take a look at that. I'll be talking about some of those items as we move along tonight. And we did put a couple of the purses up for the annual purse party. We had already, I think Rena already ordered one, Sharon, Jennifer, there's a couple people that already had, and you guys got some of the Patricia Nash purses, the $250 purses for like $100 and some, and it's filled with, hundreds of dollars worth of stuff. So we're going to open some of the other ladies' purses on the air. Debbie has the ones in Michigan for Sharon, Jennifer, and Rena. And so she's going to be sending those out shortly, but they're going to be filled with some really good things. But if you want to get a purse early, you need to order it tonight, tomorrow, because once they go online for everybody, for the general public, it's going to be, they sell out very quickly because they're filled with hundreds of dollars worth of stuff. I want to introduce Greg. He's going to be, many of you know him anyhow, but he'll tell you how to order things before we sell out. Hey, Greg.
Hey, how you doing, Maria? It's good to see you.
Yeah.
I'm traveling. I'm back. I guess you would call it home, born and raised in Lafayette. I've been here the last 2 months supporting a site. So really good to be here, but that's why you see a different background. Really happy to have everyone. I actually made it super easy for the product that you'll probably be talking about tonight. Not only whenever you registered online in the store did you get the invite, but you also got like the actual email invite that had all the supporting tools and stuff like that to make it even easier for those that have signed up after we sent out the email. And so really excited to have everybody here. Most of the links will be attached inside of that email address. I'll do my best to follow along, and I can post links as well. Open a new tab. Again, Maria said you can replay this, but take your notes. The product we have online is very limited quantities, so make sure that if you want it, you pick it up now, right? I can't add more later on, and it's a great opportunity to do it. The wonders of technology allows you to continue listening, open a new tab, and then you can go ahead and get what you want without missing a beat. But if you're the type of person that just wants to focus, the replay is available right after, and you can take a risk and see if what you want is still available after that. But everything's super easy for you. Happy to see that we are over 100 people now, and they are still rolling in. So, Maria, the show is yours.
All right. Thank you, Greg. Thanks for all your hard work of putting this together. We want to thank Debbie Harden, too, for all her hard work as well. So the first day of summer is right around the corner. It is June 21st, my favorite time of the year. The days, that's the longest day of the year, and then the days will get shorter. I want to give you the days to manifest, the exact times to manifest. Now, some of you will not be up in the wee hours of the morning. Some of you will not be up in the middle of the night. So if you're not up when spring actually turns into summer, it's okay. Do not manifest before you go to bed. You want to manifest after summer has started, because then you're still manifesting during springtime. So if you get up at 7 o'clock in the morning and summer has already sprung, then go ahead and manifest your list when you get up. Put things in writing, because when you put things in writing, there's parts of the brain that is activated and works with the energy. Whereas if you just type something out, it's not as effective. Okay. So make up your wish list the night before, and then I'll give you the times right now that you may want to write down to manifest. And if you're not up, that's okay. As soon as you get up in the morning, manifest your summer wishes. Now, the wishes that you're going to make on the 21st are going to be wishes that could develop all the way from the 21st all the way to the fall equinox, the third week of September. So it may take a little while for some of these to manifest. Tonight, I'm going to ask you to think of one thing that you want, and we're going to manifest as a group. Okay. But I want you, at least you can make up a list for the summer solstice. So that's going to happen. Summer's going to officially arrive here in New Orleans on Central Time at 3:25 a.m. Central on the 21st. In Eastern Time, 4:25 a.m. In Pacific, 1:25 a.m. and in Mountain Time, 2:25 a.m. And I know we have some people watching from outside of the country, so please adjust to your time frame. And I will also ask Greg to monitor to see if anybody's signing up late, so they know how to get in too. Because I know there's some people I see that are bopping up or that are just signing, that are just ordering the webinar. So every year around this time, astrologers will put together what we call a summer solstice chart. And that's to reveal what the next 3 months are going to look like, what they're going to hold in store. Now, for each of us individually, they may hold a lot of different things, but the general consensus of what we're going to look at for summer 26 are some of the things that I'm going to reveal tonight. So I want to give you the highlights. I'm not going to be able to do everything because it'd take hours and hours, but I'm going to give you the highlights. And again, we're going to manifest as a group tonight. So remember, think of one wish that you can hold in your heart that you can manifest through the summer. There are many, many more astrological events and forecasts happening. But again, I'm going to address the highlights of the solstice chart and leave the other tidbits for next weekend. There's going to be a lot more information, free readings and mediumship readings on June 27th, which is my birthday. We always do an annual birthday bash, and I do readings then for the audience. I do connect with people from the other side, so you may want to tune in for that if you've lost somebody that you love. We're going to do more summer forecasts. We're going to have a purse party, a birthday bash party. I think Joel's going to have his guitar. If you haven't registered for that, that is also free, and that'll be at, I believe, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern on Saturday, June 27th. So come celebrate my birthday with me. We are going to have about 70 to 80 purses and totes and birthday bags filled with hundreds of dollars worth of stuff. Some of the stuff has event tickets, premiere passes that are good for all of my events all year. Cosmic Connection Convention passes, Minnesota class passes. There's going to be reports. There's going to be readings with me. And you buy a purse for one price, and we're going to fill it with gems and crystals and jewels. I'm going to open some of the purses that some of the ladies have already purchased early, but you will be able to pre-purchase now because you're watching this, and that's in the link. Actually, if Debbie's on or Greg is on, I'll have them put the link for the purse party up on the thread. Okay, so the first thing, thank you. The first thing that I noticed with the summer ahead is that a lot of astrologers, and myself included, are calling this summer the summer of love and luck. And that's because the lucky planet Jupiter, the Santa Claus, the zodiac, is moving into the sign of Leo on June 30th. It hasn't been there since 2014, 15, somewhere around there. So you want to think back to what was going on about 12 years ago in your life. What was the area of luck? What was the theme that was happening to you around that time? Where were you the luckiest? Because we have the theme coming back again. Leo rules the heart. It rules the heart. It's a lucky sign. So all of us, no matter what sign we are, will be lucky in love and money if we put out for it, if we're proactive. But Leos are going to be the luckiest. And then Sagittarius are also going to be luckiest. And then Aries. Aries are going through a hard time because of Saturn. So Jupiter in Leo will help take the edge off of some of the stress that the Aries are having. Now, one of the other things, and we're going to dive a little deeper into this, but one of the other things that is happening that you all need to take note of is Mercury is going retrograde. And that's going to be June 29th through July 23rd. Mercury is a planet of travel and trips, contracts, communication, computers, the internet. When it goes backwards, which is about 3 times a year, everything kind of gets flubbed up. So you don't want to start anything new unless you must from the 29th of June through the 23rd of January. The travel may be delayed. Computers may go fooey. There may be slow mail. This is not a good time to start a new job or do anything, make any large purchases. You want to get things done before, or you wait till after. Unless it's a serious, like you can't stop life, unless it's something real serious. This, that cannot wait. This Mercury retrogrades in the sign of Cancer. So those people that are Cancer, Cancer rising, even Cancer moon, or have a lot of planets in Cancer will probably feel this the most. I'm asking you guys to probably schedule yourself about 50% less of what you normally would. This will be a good time to chill, take more of a vacation than try to push anything. Okay, now, I also have a lucky period coming up this month, June 21st through June 29th, the mark of the millionaire gets activated. This only happens about every decade or so. This is huge. People that are born the 20th through the 23rd of July have the mark of the millionaire at birth. It's being activated. But all of us, no matter what sign we are, no matter what degree we have, this time frame could be very lucky. So I'm urging you to do something proactive, whether it be manifesting, buying a lottery ticket, starting a business. You want to do it before 29th. But it does look very lucky for a lot of us. And a lot of cancers are going to be the luckiest because it's in their sign. And, you know, I said last year that cancers are going to be very lucky and they're going to have a lot of good things happen unless they had a square from Aries or Neptune, because Saturn has been messing with cancers, and so has Neptune. So some cancers have not had the full effect of luck, but other ones are doing great. And one of the cancers that had a lot of luck just recently with Jupiter in Cancer was Elon Musk. He was just named the first trillionaire in history. And I believe he's born sometime in late June. So if you are a Cancerian, know that this new year, this new cycle that we're coming into, this new summer is going to be very lucky for you for money. And especially if you're born like the 20th, 21st, 22nd of July, maybe even give a day on each side. But all of us should have some sort of luck if we're proactive. And the thing with all of these astrological influences, they're out there for us to take advantage of. But if we are not proactive, nothing's going to happen. You have to be proactive. I had a lady write me the other day, I'm still waiting for some good luck. You said cancers are going to be lucky. You need to do something. You need to work with the universe. You need to work with the energy. I don't know how many of you follow me on Facebook, French Quarter Medium, Maria Shaw, but I have been posting in the last 2 weeks a lot of positive affirmations because I want people to see something high vibration. And I've been posting a lot of 111s and 333s so you can affirm and you can claim that, because each time that you claim it or you read it or you say it out loud, something positive, that energy lifts your vibration, and a lot of times it'll come back to you. So if you see me posting 333, wonderful opportunities, I say claim it, type yes in the comments, or I claim it, because that way you're showing the universe. It's as simple as that. I claim this. I'm going to be lucky. So if you see any of those posts, those are for you, so you can claim it and you can manifest with the universe. Because a lot of people just are not being proactive. They're not starting a business. They're not putting out a resume. They're not going out to look for somebody. They're waiting for something to happen to them. And with this luck that we have this summer, you need to do something. So the little way that I could maybe push people to do it is by posting on my social media page. And if you claim it, if you say yes, if you repeat it, if you read it, that's at least doing something. Okay. All right. Let me get back onto this. Oh, yes. I wanted to let you guys know, because this is going to be such a lucky summer. And I think the luck is going to go on until the middle of November, actually, because this is going to be such a lucky summer. And a lot of people are hoping and are praying and are manifesting big money. We have put together a manifestation coin that says, I am a billionaire, not trillionaire, not millionaire. I am a billionaire. And it's a billionaire manifesting coin. And it also has a mini pay me oil booster. And it has a aventurine little gemstone with gold etched numbers in them that you can say those 3 numbers that attract wealth. So if you want, you can order one of those, and they're nice size coins. They're about this big. And what you'll do when you first get the coin, you're going to put the pay me oil on your wrists, and you're going to put rub some of the oil on the coin. The first night that you get it, I want you to manifest wealth. This is a sacred wealth coin. Sleep with it under your pillow. Then when you get up in the morning, go ahead and rub the pay me oil on your pulse points, and then carry the coin with you. You can put it in your purse, in your car, wherever, because you've already manifested. Before you go to bed that night, when you first get the coin, and some of you have already ordered it, and I know you're on here. So when you first get the coin, before you go to bed, wish for wealth, wish for sacred wealth for your highest good, put it under your pillow. And that way your subconscious is working with you to manifest, and then just carry the coin anytime that you want. But I would usually carry it in your purse, in your pocket, in your car every day. And then just allow the good luck to come to you. And it may not be that you're a billionaire tomorrow, but you may get little blessings, and all those little blessings add up. And you're also going to get a manifesting mantra of 70 manifesting mantras. So when you get the coin, you get the oil, say the little 70 sentences. You don't have to keep saying them, just say it once. But that solidifies the energy of the manifestation. And I'm going to give you some dates in a little bit that the manifesting powers are extremely hot. And I want you to do it on these days too. And then what you can do is with your manifesting coin is you can recharge it on some of the luckiest days too. I'm going to give you the very luckiest day of the entire year in a second. Now, the other one that we've been talking about, and this is an astrological aspect that is going to be extremely lucky. And I just started researching in more detail about the asteroid abundance, or abundia. Now, a lot of astrologers do not study the asteroids. I have been studying them a lot. And I've been sharing a lot of that with you guys over the last couple of years. There is a goddess named Abundia, and there's an asteroid named after her. And she is also going to be activated this summer. In ancient Roman religion, Abundia was a divine symbol of prosperity. And the name Abundia literally means plenty or overflowing riches. And this asteroid, when activated, and she'll be activated next month, I'm going to give you the dates, brings good fortune to everybody that connects with her energy. She's considered a protector of savings, investments, and wealth, and she assists with anybody who is experiencing financial hardships. So we're going to be able to connect and align more easily with the asteroid energy this summer. Here's the dates. July 14th, which is the new moon in Cancer, which is an abundant sign. And July 18th, as she's going to be extra powerful. So if you have your coins, whether you have an Abundia coin that you've ordered from me, whether you have a billionaire, I am a billionaire coin, and remember, these are all unlimited. I'll have Greg put the links up for both of these coins, so you can take a look at them. And remember, you're going to get different tools with these coins too. The billionaire coin comes with the Pay Me oil, the manifestation list, and the Venturine Garovi codes. But anyway, those days you want to do some manifesting work. Okay. Let me tell you a little bit about that though. The new moon on the 14th, you set intentions. Within 6 months, you should have your intentions come true. And anytime that the asteroid connects with the sun or the moon, huge things can happen. It's like all this energy showers down, this fortune energy showers down here us on Earth. The asteroid number is 151. So if you're interested in finding out where Abundia shows up in your chart, this is a goddess that wherever she shows up in your chart, you will have blessings all of your life. You will always be protected. Now, there is a link on here where you can order the Abundia goddess reading, and I will research your chart and show you where you were born with her, where she joined forces with you when you took your first breath, and where she'll be with you all of your life. You're also going to get the coin. Now, it's going to come in a little plastic sleeve. I don't know if anybody can see this. You can see it better on there, but it's got a picture of the goddess. It also has the sacred wealth number. It's kind of like a Garovi code, which you will repeat anytime that you want to recharge the code. And just do the same thing you would do with the I Am a Billionaire coin. This is a sacred wealth coin. Same thing. Put it under your pillow when you get it. But you want to manifest with this. There's the billionaire coin. You want to manifest with the Abundia coin on the 14th and the 18th. On the 18th, she is going to be at 5 degrees Cancer. Anybody that is born on the 26th, 27th, or 28th of June, you need to be working with Abundia because your sun sign degree is 5 degrees Cancer within a degree. My birthday is June 27th. I'm 5 degrees Cancer. Abundia will be at 5 degrees Cancer on June 18th. You can bet your bottom dollar I am going to be manifesting. But all of us, no matter what sign we are, those are the 2 dates that she's going to be the most powerful this year. And I want you all to be doing some prayer, some manifesting or something and connecting with that energy. I'm telling you, this summer we have so many astrological aspects to do well, to shift and change, and to achieve wealth. And also love, which we're going to talk about too. But make sure that you have the sacred wealth coins on you and you carry them with you, especially in July. All right. And what I'm going to suggest is for you to hold the coin in your receptive hand, the hand that you do not write with. Most of the time it's your left hand if you're right-handed, because this is your receiving hand. You draw wealth to you. You go to a casino, you're going to want to accept the money, not give it away. Okay. So you want to hold it in your left hand if you're right-handed. And remember, if you're not sure, whatever hand you do not write with, that's your receptive hand. And then say your mantra, say your prayers. Okay. And we'll send you the prayer when you order the coin. Okay, there's another reason that the July new moon on the 14th of July is so helpful and important for our financial abundance. New moons are good to start new things and set intentions. But because this asteroid is tied to the new moon, it's more powerful to attract wealth for 6 months. The energy is not going to die out. And this is why I'm talking about what you manifest in July could continue to unfold and bring blessings all the way until the full moon in Cancer, December 23rd. So you will continue to receive the blessings. Okay. The energy is not just relevant for this summer, but for the entire rest of the year. And on July 18th, anybody born 26th, 27th, 28th of June, or that has 5 degrees Cancer in their chart, this is huge. Okay. And I think Cheryl Welliver, I think you have 5 degrees Cancer in your chart. I think your Venus is there. Okay. All right. I'm going to give you the luckiest days for the summer. Luckiest day of the year first. And we only get one. And this is when transiting Jupiter conjuncts the transiting sun. And they're going to occupy the same sign. And then the energies will combine. The sun is vibrant, it shines. Jupiter's the luckiest planet. They're going to meet up in the sky July 28th, 29th, depending on your time zone. And they're in the sign of Leo. I want you to all to make a note of this. If you're born on the 28th or 29th of July, you're extra lucky. But all of us, that is the luckiest day of the year. It's going to hit late on the 28th and early on the 29th. So if you happen to be a casino person, that's the time to go to the casino. We also have another very lucky day. And I just did a reading for a gal this afternoon. She wanted me to pick a marriage date for her. And I told her one of the luckiest days of the summer is August 8th. It's a divine order date, but it's also Lionsgate, which we'll be doing some free webinars on the closer we get to that period. But August 8th, which is a sign of money, is going to be very lucky. Put that down on your notes too. So not only is the summer of 2026 going to be lucky financially, but it's also the summer of love too, because the energy in Leo rules the heart chakra. And doesn't matter what sign you are, this is going to be a warm, wonderful type of energy. So many planets are going to be boosted in the sign of Leo, which rules romance, heart, attraction. In June, July, and August. Right now, we have Venus in Leo. The goddess Venus is in the sign of Leo. And there's going to be a bunch of other planets. Venus, Mercury, the sun, the moon, Mars, and Jupiter. So you have that many planets in one sign. And that sign represents love and money and happiness and romance and affairs of the heart. All of that's going to be expanded to all of us. All right. Many people I am going to be predicting over the course of the next couple months are going to meet their soulmate, others getting married or engaged. People are going to want to fall in love. Men that were hard to get to the altar are going to want to go. Women that said never again are going to open up their hearts. These energies are going to be ripe for karmic connections. And I'm going to say it. I don't throw this word around very often, but I'm going to say it. Twin flame connections. Twin flame meetings. Some of us never meet our twin flames. We can have more than one soulmate. We can have several, but we only get one twin flame because that's the other part of you. And I read for a lady today out of Baton Rouge, and she's very attracted to somebody that she met who is like 20 years younger than her. She's 80. And they meet for coffee and this and that, and they really like each other, but there's nothing else going on beyond that. But she loves him so much, and she feels guilty that she's having lunch with him and talking with him. And I said, this is your twin soul. It showed in both of their charts. They have so many connections. He was her husband in another lifetime, or she was his husband, because the genders can change. And so she's met her twin flame, and we went through the whole thing. And I do not use that word loosely. I'm telling you, I've been doing this for 33 years. I probably only have read for about 15, 20 people that actually are with or have met their twin flame. But this summer, there's going to be a more activation of that, because people want love. People are seeking that. So we're going to talk about some of the lucky dates. Whether you're single, whether you're in a relationship and want to heal it, whether you want to become more bonded, we're going to talk about some lucky dates. The new moon on August 12th is huge for romance, because it's also an eclipse. Eclipses are like 3 new moons in one. So it's going to be very powerful, and this is going to be a very intense eclipse. It's very good for starting new relationships, reigniting relationships, getting back with lost loves, renewing romance. The window for love reaches about 3 weeks to 3 months afterwards, after the eclipse is over. So let's see, August, September, October, November. So that energy could continue till almost the end of the year. But here's my word to the wise. Do not spend this summer of love chasing people who ghosted you, who do not show you any attention, and didn't show any interest. Do not think, oh, I'm going to be lucky in love because Maria said, and you're chasing somebody that ghosted you or is not interested or doesn't put energy back into it. Be open to new relationships. Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius are the luckiest because of this alignment. But all of us, no matter what sign, should take advantage of this time. Okay. Other dates to lock love in. June 25th. That is a lock in love day. That's commitment energy. That's great for defining a relationship, leveling up. July 4th is going to be a dreamy date night. July 24th is text me back energy. That's a good time to text. And really good conversations and talking about feelings. July 29th is the luckiest day for love of 2026. That has a huge manifestation energy. If you haven't met anybody by July 29th, that's when you should be manifesting. And of course, August 12th. Now, to honor the summer of love, we have put together a manifesting tool for you. I have a twin flame and soulmate manifesting coin. It comes with a prayer that we're going to email you when you order the coin, and an angelic twin soul connection oil. So your angels are going to be very important in bringing the twin flames together, the soulmates together, the karmic connections together. So we're going to give you an angel connection oil. You're going to get the twin flame sacred manifestation coin. Do the same as you did with the billionaire or the goddess Abundia coin. When you get it in the mail, and I don't think we can mail them out tomorrow because tomorrow's a holiday, but we'll mail them out on Saturday. When you get it in the mail, go ahead and say the prayer while you're holding the coin in your receptive hand, the hand that you don't write with. Put it under your pillow. Before you go to bed at night, ask the universe to co-create with you what you want for love. This coin is specifically for drawing soulmates, karmic connections, renewing relationships, enhancing relationships that you already have, but also attracting new people if you're single. And just do the same thing, and then carry the coin with you throughout the summer. And then you want to make sure that you set intentions again on August 12th, because that's a huge eclipse for love. Another big aspect I want to talk about is the nodes. The karmic nodes are changing signs. This only happens every 18 months. We all get some sort of new karma that's happening to us. The north node is what we're here to work toward, our North Star. The south node is what we're here to release. So and everywhere in our charts, we will have this energy. So there's something that you're being asked to karmically let go of so something new can come in. And we're going to see a lot of new people coming in, lots of new opportunities. Events are going to unfold, and chance meetings are going to be very important. I want you to pay attention to what happens to you on July 26th. That's when the nodes are changing signs. We're all going to get a new karmic lesson or path to walk. It's an 18-month journey. And this is not just another astrological event. It's a karmic gateway asking each of you to evolve on some level wherever the nodes fall in your chart. So I want you to notice what's happening on the 26th. It could be very subtle. It could be very big, or who you meet. Events that unfold and chance meetings can happen. If you need a reading on the nodes to prepare for them, you can always just do a 1-question reading. But you know what? Some of these purses that we have for my purse party are going to have 1-question readings in them. They're going to have 10-minute, half-hour phone readings. There's about 12 of the purses that have half-hour, $250 readings in them. And you may want to save your reading. And then I am going to finish all the readings with all the purses that are ordered. I have to contact me by or before July 15th. And we're going to get all the readings done in the next month. Okay. But you may want to ask, one of your questions may be, how are the nodal shifts affecting me? So this is a really, really big time. It's going to put the Aquariuses, the Aquarius rising signs, the Aquarius moons, the Leos, the Leo risings, and the Leo moons on notice. You will be letting go and bringing in new things. But wherever this energy falls in your chart, and it's going to be different for all of us. For me, it's within my home and family, and it's within my career. So I will be letting go and attracting new things in those areas, but it's different for everybody. So I can do a 1-question reading. You can order that at mariashaw.com and just say, how are the nodal shift going to affect me? And I'll record your answers, study your chart, and send it back to you. Or you can do it within one of the phone readings if you're going to get a purse. I'm not saying that every single purse is going to have a phone reading, but I do know that 12 of them out of the 80 or 70 or 80 that we have will have one of those special gifts in. All of the purses and wallets and totes have all different gifts in them. Okay. And they're all different in some way. We'll open some tonight so you can see. We also have eclipse season hitting late in the summer. And that info is going to be in a longer webinar, but I want you to be aware that eclipses shake things up in our lives. They create a lot of needed change. Late August, September is going to be rocking and rolling with more change. And in a second, we are going to manifest as a group for the summer solstice. And I'm going to give you the exact times again, if you're just tuning in late, that spring turns into summer. But the best way to see how this whole summer is going to affect you personally is just to get your chart read. I'm going to be in Grand Blanc and Flint on Hill Road and 23, July 17th and 18th. I'm going to be doing in-person readings. That is not a psychic fair. It's just me meeting with you one-on-one in your suite, in my suite. And so you can always email me, private message me. I have a couple openings left on Friday, Saturday, only 2 openings left in Frankenmuth. July 19th, we have a big psychic fair in Frankenmuth at the Bavarian Lodge. Thomas John will be there in the afternoon doing a crossing over gallery. We'll have about 13 psychics and a lot of gems and crystals. We're also going to have a special table for our Halloween convention pre-registration. Some of the hats that Miss Martha made, we're going to have a lot going on for our Halloween convention this year. We have a witch's tea. We have a Salem witch talk. We're going to have a murder mystery. We have 5 rooms of psychic fairs and fun and classes. And you can, some of these purses are going to have passes, $150 passes, and these pouches that you're able to order. So you take your chance on one of them. They're going to be filled with wonderful things. But I'm also going to be doing phone readings all weekend, and I will be in Minnesota in August, and I believe that's the 16th and 17th. We're going to have a psychic fair there in Bloomington, and I'll be teaching classes there as well. Okay. You know what? Before we do our manifestations, let's go ahead and just show you what some of the folks got. I do want to show you this bag here that nobody has purchased yet because we don't have it online. This is the Betsy Johnson bag. I think I'm going to bring it to Frankenmuth and Flint first. But if somebody wants to order this, contact me personally and I will sell it to you personally because it's not online because I can't ship it. This is going to have to be hand delivered. This is a $128 bag. It's going to be $199 because you're going to get $400 worth of items. So for $199, you can contact me. I'll bring it to Frankenmuth or Flint or even Minnesota. And you're going to get a reading with me. You're going to get a whole bunch of stuff. So if you're interested in the Betsy Johnson bag, this is really it's a big tote. But let me show you what Monica from Houston got. She ordered this cute little summer bag. And a lot of the purses are only $99, but some of the purses were $128. I know a couple of you guys got the Patricia Nash $250 purses for like half off. So what you're going to get is you're going to get the purse, and you can pick your own purse. And this is what Monica got. She got an aventurine. We fill them with beautiful things. An aventurine necklace. An aventurine is good for gambling and good luck. She also got a tiger eye bracelet that has etching in it for longevity and good health. She also got a little keychain, and there's some of the purses right up there too. She got a keychain, an Apple keychain. She also got one of my manifesting Speak Your Day discs. And these were like $69. So right now she's already got over $125 worth of items. She's getting a piece of pink calcite, which is good for love and happiness. And then she's also got 2 free passes to our Halloween convention, which is a $300 value. She's getting a 10-minute phone reading, which is a $129 value. And then she's also getting her choice of an astrology report. So there's actually closer to $500 in this $99 purse. Now, I cannot tell you that everybody's going to get that much. You might get 500, you might get 300, but you will get a guarantee if you order a $99 purse of at least $250 on top of what you're ordering, on top of the purse. So if the purse was a $100 purse, you're still going to get another at least $250 worth of items. So we don't have a lot to go around, and we usually sell out, but you guys can pre-order if you want. And then we also have these little lemon bags. Now these are $250. You're going to say, what? $250. But there's a lot of stuff in them, okay? You're going to get a Premier Pass. This is good for all of my events between now and the end of the year. Every single webinar, paid webinar, that's $50 each. Every single event, New Orleans, Minnesota, Michigan, every single event. Our 4-day convention, which is a $150 pass. Anything that I do except for meals with lectures or a third-party event is covered. You can sign up for everything. That's $200 right there. She's also getting a 30-minute phone reading with me, which is $250. And she can book that anytime. Monica, book it anytime. And then she's also getting one of the coins, the wealth coins. And then she's also getting a rune set. And you know what? I'm going to throw some more stuff in there too for you, Monica. So expect that to come. I can't mail it out tomorrow, but it'll be mailed out probably Saturday or Monday. Okay. So you just call me if you want to attend anything, but we have 12 of these. These are $250, but you get a $250 reading and you get a bunch of other stuff in here. So this is going to be a really good value if you want to treat yourself or you have a birthday you want to treat. Our tote bags, somebody bought a tote bag. We have bags up there for $39, $49, and $59. So I can't remember who bought the tote bag, but if you're watching, I'm going to open it for you. And you can buy more than one purse if you want to buy them for friends and family. Okay, and then I'm sorry, I can't remember who bought this one, but you're getting a 1-question reading, which is a $50 reading, and it'll be emailed back to you. And so if the tote bag was $49 or $59, you're already ahead of the game. You're also getting a makeup bag. You're getting a Kat Kitson little, there's little lotions in here. You're getting a beautiful New York artist-made crystal necklace. You're also getting, this also came from New York, a gorgeous $129 piece. See, some of the things will have very expensive things in, and some will have just about $100, $150. And then it just depends on what we throw in. And then you're also getting a butterfly pin. So that's a pretty good deal for just a 59, 59. I don't know if this is 49 or 59. I can't remember. But Greg is going to put all these up so you can see. He'll put the links up in the comments. So if you want to order early, you can, because we always sell out. And that way you can get the purse that you want. And they're all designer purses. And the last thing that we have are the little birthday bags. I think we only have 20 of them, 30 of them. And these are only $39.99. And don't be fooled. They have a lot in them. I had one gentleman buy 2 or 3 of them last year. Somebody's getting this pin, and I think this is Lori from Saginaw. She's getting a bracelet. She's getting Halloween convention pass, which is $150. She's getting a Bundy coin, and she's getting this pretty summer necklace. And this I got from New York too. So, I mean, for $39.99, you can treat yourself. You can give these as separate gifts if you want, or buy a gift for somebody that you know and give them the whole bag, and you can keep the stuff you want out of it. So this is probably about $300 worth of stuff. Normally we put, you can expect about $100 to $150 in the $39 bag. But the sooner you order, the more stuff you're going to get. So it's better to order early because you're probably going to get a better pick. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do now is we are going to, and next Saturday, the 27th, not this Saturday, but the 27th, you want to make sure that you register for my birthday bash, because we will have the purse party. We'll be opening purses on the air, but also I'm going to be doing mediumship readings and psychic readings for the audience. So make sure that you have your birthday ready and your questions ready, because I'll be doing free readings on the 27th. And we'll do some giveaways and things like that. All right. The next thing we're going to do now is I want you to think of, Krista wants to know, why are some more shipping costs? Because they weigh more. Yep. They're larger and they have more items. So there's more weight. So you're going to pay usually $15 for priority mail. And some of these purses are huge. I couldn't find a box big enough for this one. So you will not have to pay shipping if I bring it to you. So there is, if anybody wants this, contact me personally. You can see how big it is. It's a beautiful tote. Betsy Johnson. And this will also come with some sort of a reading. I don't think it's going to be a full half hour, but this is a beautiful bag. And some of them are so big I can't ship, so I'd rather bring them. But we're going to have a lot of stuff in Frankenmuth on July 19th. And whatever we haven't sold, I think we will sell out. We'll bring up there too. Okay. So, I want you to think of something that you want for the summer. And normally on the summer solstice, you can make up a whole list and watch things unfold over the summer months. But tonight, I want you to think of one thing, and we're all going to manifest together. And I want you to put your hand on your heart. Okay, Terry, you want the Betsy Johnson? Okay, it's yours. Okay, it's yours. I will hand deliver it. Okay, Terry's got that. I'll send you a request for money. Okay. Okay. And yes, please order your purses online now before we put them up for the entire public. They're only available tonight and tomorrow for you guys. And then they're going live to the entire public for my birthday bash next week. So order now, because you're going to be apt to get better items, because I'm going to have more items on the onset of this, and we can fill them with a lot more stuff. All right. I want you to put your hand on your heart, and you can close your eyes if you wish. And I want you to repeat after me. Universe, I co-create with you for my highest good. I ask you to be my spiritual manager, to draw to me my requests, and then think about what it is that you want, that you're asking for. Visualize it in your mind's eye. Visualize you getting it, you having it, you holding it, whatever it might be. Thank you, universe. I am deserving, I am blessed, and I am grateful. And now what I'd like everybody to do, and I'm going to say it to all of you out there listening, whether it's the replay or live, I love and support you. What I would like you to do is type, I love and support you in the comments, because in this way, you are sealing the deal. You are sealing the manifestations for everybody that's watching, whether it be in the replay or whether it be live right now. We're confirming and we're affirming that we all are blessing each other for this wish. I want you to be prepared for the 21st. It's a sacred moment that only happens once a year. The longest day of the year becomes then the days become shorter and shorter. Make the most of the spring turning into summer. Make up your list on the 21st on the times that I gave you. Again, it's 3:25 a.m. Central, 4:25 a.m. Eastern, 2:25 a.m. Mountain, 1:25 a.m. Pacific. I want everybody to post, I love and support you. We're all confirming and supporting each other right now for our wishes. And last but not least, if you are into gemstones like I am, I do have a Summer of Luck and Love bracelet bundle. Don't have a lot of them, but we put them together. They're normally $70. They're going to be $40 off tonight. $79. They're going to be $40 off tonight. And we have the money one, the Summer of Luck money set. It has the aventurine in it. It has the terahertz, which is the stone of vitality and clarity and determination. It's very good for entrepreneurs, dreamers, and goal setters and manifestors. And then we have the shungite, which helps absorb negative energy and negative thinking and helps you maintain manifestation, balance, and energy. Okay, it helps you achieve your money goals. And then we have the Summer of Love bracelet set, which I don't think anybody has this bracelet yet. I just found it. It's Sakura Rhodonite. And this is known as the stone of compassion. And it helps with self-love, forgiveness, and inner peace. But it also opens your life up to love, kindness, and meaningful connections. Then we have the colorful candy selenite. This is good with clarity and positive energy and creativity and joy. And then it also comes with the shungite. And again, this is both of these bundles are made specifically for the energies for this summer. So you can get the Summer of Luck bundle set for $40 off tonight, or you can get the Summer of Love bracelet set for $40 off. And the price is already discounted. So all you have to do is order it and we'll send it out on Saturday because tomorrow's a holiday. I have one more thing to say. If you love Halloween, I don't care where you are in the country, please consider coming out to visit us for a 4-day Halloween Cosmic Connection Convention in Saginaw, Michigan. It's about an hour and a half north of Detroit. You can fly into Detroit or Saginaw. We have 4 days of psychic fairs, crystals, classes. There are classes ongoing, 2 at a time in 2 different rooms. We have dinners, meals with lectures. We have tons of crystals and metaphysical products and fashion. We have a Halloween bingo, a witch's tea. We have witch's hats. We have so many things. The classes are fantastic. Joanne Suckus is going to be our guest speaker from Chicago. She's doing a murder mystery dinner theater, but she's also a palmist. She's going to tell you where to find love and luck in your palms. We have classes on everything and anything. Joel's going to be doing morning and evening meditations. There's classes start at 8 o'clock, go all the way to 10 o'clock at night. You stay right at the hotel at the Sheraton 4 Points. All that information is at mariashaw.com on my webpage. If you order some purses, there's probably 5 of the big purses have free $150 passes in them. Some of them have 2. We're just going to start putting passes in certain ones. I cannot say everybody's going to get one. But if you get a pass, please consider coming. You can come 1 day, you can come 3 days, you can come all 4 days. If you're local, if you just want to bop in and out, you can. But we're also having a big psychic fair. So that's going to be October 29th through the 31st at the Sheraton in Saginaw. And it's a big event. We stay on site the whole time. So that is the summer solstice. That is what I wanted to share with you. And I hope you join me for my birthday, June 27th. And we'll be doing free readings and mediumship readings and more astral forecasts and continue with the purse party. But remember, this purse party tonight is just for you guys. So if you want to order one, get it now. Well, you'll get more stuff in it. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you, Greg, so much for all your hard work to get this all up. And we will see you on June 27th, everybody.